just listen to what coach has to say because he's been through it for so many years. So that's something we don't get is the time that he's spent in this and like preparing guys for it. We're fresh in the game. He's been there for a long time, so we just got to listen. And I don't think that's what we've been doing.
Any preference, Arkansas or Vanderbilt?
It's not. It don't matter who we play. We just got to focus about ourselves.
I thought you'd won Arkansas again. Just
did it mean a little more beating Florida? Obviously, Maryland went down in that game to kind of prove to you all, that you can still do this thing and beat a team even without him.
That wasn't even in your head. It was the fact, we was drowning. What Coach said, we was drowning. We had to find life. We was on the edge, and our backs was in the corner. We had to, figure out a way to win.
What's going on with your free throw shooting? It hasn't been the greatest.
I don't know. I shoot them every day. I practice it every day. I'll be in here at night practicing. I make, 90, 80% of them. Warm-ups, I'm making 90, 80% of them.
98% of them?
Like 90 or 80% of them.
Okay, yeah.
And then, get in a game and make 30% of them.
Willie, you take that big charge. Huge point in the game the other day. What goes through the guy's mind when he knows? You're probably aware you have 4 fouls at that point. Do you just basketball instinct take over and make a play, or is that a calculated risk that you made at that time, given the way the game was going? And that's a huge difference-making play.
It was just in the flow of the game. It was in our scouting report. To take charges on them when they drove, and just happened to be Eric Murphy. He's a big guy, so I just decided to step over and take it. It was just perfect timing. Exactly, it was just instincts.
How do you decide, Willie, whether to try for the block or try for the charge?
I feel like with 4 fouls, I'm most likely to get called to block it and just step in the way and be set and take the charge. It was I could pre-read it. I could tell it was coming, so it wasn't like it's like, oh, the guy's there to charge. It was I could kind of tell it was coming. So I feel like if I was gonna block it, I would have to be not in front of him. If I was in front of him, I was gonna get a foul.
Do players have any idea what a block charge is these days? Or are you all as confused as most people who watch, like what refs are going to call, whether it's going to be a charge or a block? It seems like there's not a lot of times there's no rhyme or reason to which is which.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. I don't get that at all.
Do you think these last couple of games have felt almost like a conference tournament or tournament atmosphere for you guys, just because you've needed them and there's been that kind of sense of desperation almost?
Do what?
Have the last 2 regular season games almost prepared you for the conference tournament feel?
I have no idea, what the conference tournament is like. So, we just out here playing. We're just trying to survive.